Hello, this is West Crow, and this is week 31 on the YT Pagan challenge. And this week's question is about altar tools. And as I've said in other videos, I don't have a permanent altar. So this is just going to be going through drawers and seeing what I got, what I use when I pull out, which is never the same every time. But I figured we'd start here. So, I started out practicing Wicca, and the Thames were a main part of that. So this is my current this is my current Athame. There's two of them, a mini one and a big one. I got this about over 10 years ago. And it's a dull blade, it's not sharpened. But that's it there. And that is a regular on my altars. My first Athame was a knife from the dollar store, and I have since lost it. Here's my cat. I think I probably left my first Athame down in Texas, as well as a few. Hey, get down from there! Go on, get down. Thank you. It's Clove. I also left a few other altar tools and books and whatnot down in Texas. Quite a few years ago, well over a decade ago. They're no longer things I really think about much or use, obviously. I replaced a few of the things I lost, like this book here. I really like this book. It was one of the first herbalism books I got, so this is a newer copy, which I got to replace the one I left down in Texas. And then I have a few other things in here I use on a regular basis. This is a burning bowl I use. It's just stainless steel and a candle in there that I use for burning. Quite often when I do spell work, I will write something down on a piece of paper, and then I burn it. And then in that dish, quite often I have another one I use sometimes too. And then I pour some water in and mix it all up and throw it over some ground, and that's one of my main ways of doing spell work. This is also, I use this dish as an incense dish. It's metal there, so I can also use it in a similar fashion to that one, but I like that one better because of the higher sides. And then these are some knives from my dad. He was a hunter, so he had a small collection of knives. Cats are checking everything out. This is why I don't have a permanent altar, because these guys get into everything. Anyways, here's the other fold-out knife of my dad's. I have a few other knives of his around the house, but I actually use them for practical reasons, so these are the ones I keep for special reasons. But yes, this is exactly why I don't have a permanent altar. Because I don't want to have things go crashing down to the floor by little paws. They're a little over a year now. A little over a year old. Maybe by next year they won't be as mischievous. Is that the right word to use? Is that the most polite way of saying it? Probably. Okay, you guys get out of there. I'm going to shut the door. Okay, I'll let them check that out for a while as long as I don't knock it out. And then up here, oh, you guys get out of there. Go on. Get out of my drawer. Go on. Sage and Clove. Time is over there. Get out of my drawer. Go on. Psst. Go. Psst. Oi, come here. Out. Okay. It's an old, there we go, sticks. So anyways, here are some other tools I sometimes use. I don't always use these, I sometimes use these. The candle smudger, whatever you call it, the thing that puts out the candle, that's relatively new. I haven't used that yet. Get out of there! Go on! This is not for kitties. Out. Then I have 2 chalices there, one back there. They're tarnished, but I like their tarnished, so I'm keeping them tarnished. I use them every once in a while. I have my sage. I have my salt. This blue bowl I use every once in a while. I have some old rainwater there. I have some new storm water there. And, oh, this is one of my first chalices that I used to use for ritual work, but it has a broken base, so I don't use it too often anymore. More just for show, I guess, up here. I had a thing for blue Colbert glass at the time. That was like way back in the 90s. Yeah. Those are my main altar tools that I use from time to time. It changes up every time I go to set up. And those are my cats being mischievous, showing exactly why I have this stuff in the cabinet. Anyways, short video, but there we go.